Have you applied to Sussex yet? It's time to get your college education on track. We'll register you for classes, help with financial aid, and set up your payment options. You're just a few short steps away from a quality and affordable education. Visit sussex.edu/apply, fill out the app, and you're ready.
Hello and welcome to the Sports Beat, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tyler Adkins. I am the owner of Mugs Media and the host of this program. On today's show, we're going to look ahead to the football season, the 2018 football season. We're going to get it kicked off right away up at High Point with Jim Delaney and the Wildcats.
KME Sharpeners is a proud sponsor of the High Point Wildcat football family. KME Sharpeners is internationally known as the manufacturer of the world's most advanced sharpening tools, and they are located right here in beautiful Branchville. The KME knife sharpening system offers easy precision sharpening so that anyone can make their blade hair-splitting sharp. KME also manufactures broadhead sharpeners, axe sharpeners, and scissor sharpeners. Go to their webpage, kmesharp.com, or call 1-800-561-4339 for more information.
Really, first off, we want to start off with week one. We want to make sure we get that win. And then from then on, we're looking for a state championship.
Right now, our biggest focus is week one against Jefferson. We felt like last year we kind of looked too far ahead into the future instead of focusing on the present. So our biggest goal right now is just don't set such high expectations that you fall short in the first week.
We're expecting big things. We built the foundation of our program 2 years ago, and now we're only building the house, and we're getting better and better. So we're just going to keep improving. We're expecting big things, but it starts with the little things. So we just got to keep working.
We've had a good camp. I think one of our challenges or our goals through camp was to find some leadership. I thought we had a pretty strong senior class last year, so it's always a question of, you know, will these guys be able to kind of fill those leadership roles? And so far in camp, they've done a good job of that.
Last year, High Point had a very good season, but just missed out in the playoffs. There's a new playoff structure this year they hope to get in. But the big thing for them is they've changed divisions. They can play a lot of the local teams.
It's pretty exciting to be able to play all those guys again because I haven't played most of them since my 8th grade year. So we're pretty excited to actually be playing Group 2 actual teams. So we're going to see how we do.
It's kind of cool to be able to go back and play some guys that are local, but also too, you know, we're playing Group 1s and 2s, and we've been a Group 2 for the past. This will now be the 3rd year. So, from what I understand, that's why we went to this super conference and all that we'd be matching up with teams that are, you know, roughly our size.
High Point has a terrific quarterback and a two-way player, Jake Lazinski, back for his 3rd year under center.
I'm really comfortable now with the offense. I've been running for 3 years, so I'm excited to see how our team, our offense is going to be doing this year.
High Point had a very nice senior class last year. Chad Mizzelli has a bunch of records here at running back, Jake Phillip as well. So they're going to need new guys to come in and step it up, and Davis Dvorak is going to be one of those guys.
My goals this year as an individual player is to do anything and everything I can for my team, because this is a group effort, it's not an individual effort. And if I get it done, then the team gets it done.
High Point always has a hard-hitting defense, and they hope to keep it up this year.
Bringing a lot of starters back. We got a whole D-line back, basically a whole linebacker core, so I'm pretty excited to see how nasty we're going to be.
The defense this year, we're looking to be the best defense in the league. You know, the old cliche saying of defense wins championships it's true. So right now, especially on the defensive line, we don't have a lot of young guys that are stepping up right now. And our goal right now is to get a few of them to step up so that maybe those two-way starters can get that shot of water that they need.
As we say every year, like beating a dead horse, it all starts with the offensive line. And with that flex-bone offense, Joe Burke back at center, he's going to anchor the Wildcats.
The offensive line, really in any offense, plays a huge role. But especially for this offense, when you have running backs like Chad Mizzelli, Davis, a quarterback that runs as hard as Jake Lazinski, I mean, it's almost fun. I mean, you got these guys running people over, making your job that much easier. And you just get pumped up whenever you see them make a huge run like they do.
High Point is opening up after Labor Day. A lot of schools are opening up before Labor Day. But with the new playoff format, it fits the schedule well for the Wildcats, and they're looking forward to it.
It's really great just because, like, back when we were in Hawks, you know, teams that we played back then in 7th, 8th grade, and teams now that, you know, you go driving around, you go at the local diner and you see them again. And it's kind of cool to be able to say, like, hey, we beat you, or like, hey, it was a really hard battle with you guys, you know, when we scored that last-minute touchdown. So it's it's pretty neat to be able to play those teams that are real local and not far away.
I think it's really cool how we're playing the local schedule because when I played in like ponies, midgets, and the younger grades, we played those teams. So it's gonna be cool to see some of my old friends, old rivalries, old competitions. It's gonna be really fun and exciting.
All my coaches that were PowerPoint experts have now quit because I don't think anybody really knows how it's going to shake out and whatnot. Although I do think it's a good idea. I like the idea of not having North 1 and North 2, of having a Group 2. And then once you get the top 16 teams in, then divide it up. I think it could be pretty good once we get it figured out.
KME Sharpeners is a proud sponsor of the High Point Wildcat football family. KME Sharpeners is internationally known as the manufacturer of the world's most advanced sharpening tools, and they are located right here in beautiful Branchville. The KME knife sharpening system offers easy precision sharpening so that anyone can make their blade hair-splitting sharp. KME also manufactures broadhead sharpeners, axe sharpeners, and scissor sharpeners. Go to their webpage, kmesharp.com, or call 1-800-561-4339 for more information.
Next, we go over to Kittatinny and Joe Catelli, and let's see what the Kittatinny Cougars are going to look like this year.
Obviously, we're going out there to get a championship, and we've been busting our ass all week, all year, and I wouldn't be surprised if we make it to MetLife.
I'm really excited this year. You know, everyone's been working hard. July was a great month. Our linemen have been working really hard. Our quarterback's been throwing really well. Running backs working hard. We had a couple scrimmages versus Tech Dover and West Milford, and we were playing great. A couple mistakes, but we'll work on it.
Very excited. You know, this is a great group of guys. We've been working hard, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of intensity, very up-tempo, a lot of great practices.
I think we're going to do really good this year. Our team's like a real tight team, and we're looking real good so far.
We're hoping that we can compete with the Ray Rayner League this year and, you know, get off to a good start. I think that's important for us. We haven't gotten off to a good start the last 4 years, so it's really crucial for us to get off to a good start. I think if we do that, we'll be okay. This Kittatinny team was very competitive last year, went 4-6, and with that year of varsity under their belts, the Cougars are hoping to turn that around and get back into the state tournament.
Last year we were really young. It was my first year being varsity too because my injury sophomore year, but we got Jacob McFerrin, who's an absolute freak in nature, and yeah, I think we're going to be pretty well in that department.
Last year it didn't go the way we wanted to, but this year I'm really excited. You know, everyone's been hitting the weight room. Our team overall, we don't have a big team, but you know what? They've been working hard. I'm really excited.
We didn't have too many guys playing on the offensive side of the ball last year, but we had a lot of juniors playing. And now that we're seniors now, we're just bigger, stronger. It's the biggest, fastest, strongest group we've had.
This team's going to be great. They've been playing together since they were like little kids, and we're all tight, and that's how it is.
It's been a while since they've been in the States. Last time they played was a couple years back against Glen Rock, but this group is very confident they can do it. We talked about that. It's obviously one of our goals, you know, is not just to get back to the States, but let's try to win a game in the States. You know, let's try to move on in the States. But obviously, you know, winning a championship, getting to the state playoffs are all part of our goals every year. And this group, you know, they believe in themselves. And, you know, they do the proper things. They've worked hard all summer, had a great turnout all summer long, even in the non-mandatory workouts. They've worked hard in the off season. So we're excited. They're excited, you know, go out and see how it plays out for us. Kittatinny has a lot of weapons at offense. It starts with the multi-talented Jacob Mafaro.
We'll be able to sling the ball around. We can run all over people. And we're really spread out this year, which is going to be more to our advantage.
I'm really excited. James is going to have a great year this year. He's been throwing the ball really well. Our linemen working really hard, so I'm excited.
We got a pretty big backfield. We're watching, you know, scrimmaging. Everyone that we've scrimmaged so far, just not very many arm tackles and, you know, bringing us down, carrying 4 or 5 guys.
And you got Timmy Natelski, who has another year under his belt, and Anthony Cagno, who's done a great job for us too. And we have Tyler Sweat, who is a sophomore, who can come in and give those guys a break once in a while. So we're excited about our backfield, our offensive line. We got to get them to kind of gel a little bit now. James Franco was a terrific player as a youngster. Missed his sophomore year because of injury. He's back last year. Now he really wants to finish his career on a high note, and he runs the offense. Oh, James missed his sophomore year. And so last year, you know, truly he was really a sophomore playing quarterback. With that year under his belt, he's gotten a lot better. He's gotten a lot stronger. He's making the proper reads. Having Jacob coming back after having that 1 year of varsity experience under his belt, obviously he's the guy we're going to count on to do a lot for us. Kittatinny doesn't have a big line, but guys like Mikey Lackins, who's extremely strong, they're hoping to lead the way.
The line, we're just starting to come alive. We got to run our feet because we're not the biggest line out there, but we sure are the toughest.
Kittatinny opens up the season against Vernon. Haven't played them since the old SEIL days. Not a division game, but they want to set the tone, and their goal is to get off to a good start, make the states, and challenge for the division crown.
It's all going to come down to like first quarter, who hits who first, and we're obviously going to come out firing.
We're just going to play game by game. Vernon, that's what we're focused on right now and getting the wins.
It's great. We've been playing with these guys ever since, KMFL days, and it's great to get back at them.
It's a real important thing. That game tells us how the season's going to go. It just shows you the future.
Hey, we take nobody for granted, don't get me wrong. Everybody we're going to face this year is a good football team, but it is nice not to have to start off with a Newton or a Lenape week one and kind of get ourselves into a hole, which we've gotten into the last couple of years. So, I've expressed to the kids how important it really is to get off to a positive start. I think if we do that and we can build some confidence and some momentum, then we'll be fine when we get into that heart of our schedule in the middle of the season.
Our next stop is at Newton. Will the defending champ Newton Braves repeat? Check it out.
Last year, we obviously had more talent. This year, we have to put more effort in because more effort can equal the talent. If we put a lot more effort than last year, so that's our goal this year, is just to work our ass off.
Coming into the season, even readier than last year. I mean, last year we had a lot of talent, but this year it's just focusing more. We lost a lot of kids, 18, A lot of them were starters, and you just come back this year, and we're ready to work.
I think a lot of people are expecting us, go back to being a middle of the pack team, not as always good, as we have been Newton. But right now we have, the same standards, if not higher than last year, and we just want to come in, work hard, and build our own identity as a team.
Very excited. We're looking good in the preseason camp, and the mindset's the same. We were looking to just get ourselves better, focusing on our process and not worrying about what other people are doing, just worrying about what we're doing and being the best, football player on and off the field that our guys can be.
As everyone knows, Newton had a season for the ages last year, 12-0, first state title in school history. But the Braves are not going to rest on their laurels. They hope to be a program, not just a one-hit wonder.
It's big for us. Like, we just see people in the store and they're like, "Oh, you guys should be lucky to do 5-5 this year." Like, no, we want to go back to back. I think we can do that.
We want to get back there, no doubt. Having that experience last year with all the seniors and having them go out like that, we want to do that. That's the goal this year.
I think last year, people, think it was a one-hit wonder. They think the senior class was, everything. They were, they won, and obviously they were great. They're all great guys. We still love them all. But this year we kind of, want to prove, we contributed, and we're capable of doing it ourselves by ourselves.
Everyone knows them for being the great players they were, on the field, what you could see, and you could see the results. But more importantly, what I saw is the people and the players they were off the field. They were great teammates. They picked each other up. The leadership they brought, all those intangibles. That's where their legacy is really left, and I could see it carrying on to this year's seniors. That they're different names, but the mindset's still the same. That we're going to look after each other. That we're going to be a program. We're not going to be just a team. We're going to be a program. We're going to represent Newton football and the whole Newton community to the highest standards, on and off the field.
Nick Briganti had a monster year at defensive end last year. Now he's going to be called upon to do more carrying the ball on offense, and he did that last year, filling in for Chase Kramer when he was hurt.
We'll be playing halfback this year. Kaiser switching the fullback role. Still playing defensive end, and nothing changes really. Just go 1-0 every week and play great defense and try to score.
Ryan Kaiser's had quite the journey here at Newton. He started off as a lineman, went to tight end, and now he's playing fullback, and he'll be a linebacker as well. So he's looking for a big year.
Fullback and linebacker. So we have me, Briganti, and Peyton Nolan in the backfield, and look pretty good. And linebacker, I have Mayhood next to me, who is our center.
One of the big keys for Newton last year was their offensive and defensive lines. No real big monsters on the line, just athletic, strong, and well coached by Dave Bell, one of the top line coaches around, and Matt Summers is one of those returnees.
The line, we have great experience. We have a couple 3-year starters on that. We got some, a couple kids stepping up. Cullen Orbone, Jacob Tonking, Joe Gubernard, and we're just looking to dominate on both sides of the ball.
Well, the Braves really can't rest on their laurels. They're opening up, as everyone else, earlier than normal on August 31st, and they will go over and play Lenape Valley. And Don Smolin, and everyone knows the relationship Coach Smolin and Coach Matt Parzero had. Coach Barzero played at Lenape Valley for Coach Smolin, coached there. So right off the bat, Newton's going to find out where they're at.
I'm pretty confident. We're all pretty confident, and I think we're gonna do really good.
We have a lot of respect for them as a team and an organization. Coach Smolin, he's been there forever and he wins every year. We're just gonna that's what we're thinking about right now is that first game. We have a lot of respect for them. They have some good players. Rocco and Nick Molinari. But you know what? That's a game that we expect to win, and we have great competition this season, and it starts with them. But we're expecting to still have success. But I'm looking forward to a good game.
We wouldn't want it any other way. Just to have tough competition, and ultimately, it's going to prepare us for getting to where we want to be. But it's a process, and you got to use those moments to prepare you. And going, before September, before school starts, we're already playing a game, so that's a little unique. But we can only focus on, we can only control what we can control and control ourselves. Simple enough, but we go back to that, not worrying about what other people are doing, and just making ourselves a better football team. So we're prepared, to execute at a high level. Come Friday night, August 31st is, a couple days away.
Before we go and throw to a break, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you like what we all have to offer here, the program we have to offer, you like and subscribe us on YouTube. You'll get a video in your inbox every time there's new content. So check it out, YouTube/Mugs Media. You can watch on any of your smart TVs that have YouTube. Most of them do. Most of them have the app. You can watch it on your computer, on your smartphone. If you have an Xbox or a PlayStation, anything that has the YouTube app, go on YouTube, look up Mugs Media. It's as simple as that. We'll be right back after these messages.
If you haven't registered yet, now's the time and it's easy. You can either register online at my.sussex.edu or visit the Advising and Counseling Center in B206. They can walk you through the process. Visit sussex.edu/fall to see all we have to offer.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's East Clinton Street in Newton with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007, and Chesco's, 383-2840. This game is being sponsored by APT, Advanced Pavement Technologies, New Jersey's premier paving company, providing asphalt installation and maintenance since 1986. Give them a call, 973-764-8044, to request a quote, or go to aptnj.com.
Every week in Sussex County, 15 people are diagnosed with cancer. That's 780 each year, all with frightened families and friends. Fortunately, Sussex County has the most advanced radiation oncology care at Sparta Cancer Center, where MIT graduate and board-certified Dr. Kathy Lowe and her team treat you with compassion, confidence, and clinical trials. Sparta Cancer Center treats you right here.
This game is being sponsored by Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center with their brand new building better to serve their customers. Right now at Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center, specials lube and oil change and transmission flush. Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center located on Loomis Avenue in Sussex. Call 875-6181. Farmstead Golf and Country Club is the perfect place to host your event. Weddings, christenings, baby and bridal showers, and sports banquets. The staff at Farmstead will make your day a special one. The banquet facility overlooks their beautiful 27-hole golf course. Farmstead Golf and Country Club can also host your charity golf event. For more information on the Farmstead banquet facilities or to book your tee time, call 383-1666. Farmstead Golf and Country Club, located on Lawrence Road in Lafayette. Visit their website at farmsteadgolf.com.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Welcome back to our special football preview show. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe down below. Okay, we move to the Vernon Vikings, and they have a new head coach this year. Let's see what the Vikings are going to do.
This game is being sponsored by APT, Advanced Pavement Technologies, New Jersey's premier paving company, providing asphalt installation and maintenance since 1986. Give them a call, 973-764-8044, to request a quote, or go to aptnj.com.
I think we'll have a lot of good things going on. I think we're going to win some games. I think that we have a great group of kids here, really hardworking seniors, a lot of leaders. We have a really great coach who's really pushing us really hard to be our best.
We got a bunch of new things this year, new offense, new energy. I think we're going to come out and leave our mark.
I think we should expect a very bounce-back season. Didn't win a game last year, very tough year. Injury bug hit us all year, but I think just our team chemistry throughout the summer, how hard we've been working, how hard Coach Down has been getting us up. He's making practice a lot more fun, up-tempo. We're learning a lot of stuff. He's jumping up and down. I think we've learned a lot from that this summer.
One thing we do have is we've got a good group of seniors. I think they kind of have that chip on their shoulder. You've seen that since early in the summer. I think they had, they kind of put, last year behind them. And I think the one thing we are is a group of, 10 strong seniors who kind of want to rewrite the ship here in my first year here. And I've gotten nothing but great effort from them.
New Vernon head coach Steve Down was an assistant on the state championship Newton team, and he brings that winning attitude here to Vernon, and the Vikings unfortunately went winless last year.
I think us seniors, we have a really big chip on our shoulder. We've been winning for a long time since second grade. We've been to championship games, we've been undefeated seasons, so we know what it takes to win. And I think Coach Down also brings that mentality from Newton. He won a state championship last year. He has great players. He brings that championship energy to our team. So I think we have a big chip on our shoulder, and I think we do big things this year.
New system here at Vernon. Former coach Chuck Tepper, who did a great job here, 20-plus years, one of the best guys around. But he liked to do a little ground and pound when he could. But this year, with Coach Down, things will be a little bit different on that side of the ball.
Coach Tepper, one of my best coaches ever. He's a phenomenal coach. He's been to state playoff games, and he knows what it takes to win. He's had a winning program for a ton of years, but Coach Down brings kind of a different energy. We've been running around all season, up tempo. New playbook, new stuff, just things like that. And it's been a fun summer learning it.
Kind of a balanced group where we don't really commit to too much. We try to stay multiple in our formations, try to mix and match a few things. We have the run game from some wing tee routes that we take on, but we kind of spread it out a little bit more than a traditional offense. But the kids have picked up the philosophy real well. It hasn't, it's been a really good summer. Just from 7-on-7s to July into August, it's kind of been just rolling. So it's been real good.
Jeremy Kahar is one of those old school fullbacks, and he'll be a big part of this team on both sides of the ball.
I'm running both the fullback and the tailback for different formations and things. We have split, we have empty, we have our different types of positions. I'm going to be a majority of blocking for the T-back or running the ball myself and running downhill.
With the new offense, new responsibilities for the offensive line, and one of the veterans back is Justin Metter.
On the offensive line, we got to do a lot of different things. us as guards were pulling a lot, and we passing the ball a lot, and going to do some big things.
Coach Steve Down has a lot of kids he's keeping an eye out this season.
Quarterback RJ Mayer, he got a lot of playing time at the end of last year. He's kind of, since day one, came up to me and said, Coach, I want to grasp this. I want to get my head around the offense. And he hasn't taken a step back. He's been nothing but a great leader, great quarterback. Picked up the offense faster than anybody. Does all the things right, works hard, accurate passer. Jeremy Cahart, he was the fullback last year. You know, he's kind of that old school, you know, he's going to run hard. Our couple scrimmages, he's tough to bring down, so he's kind of that old school. He's going to, run it right down your throat. We have some good receivers in Jaden Mutz and Ryan Coulter have done a great job of just kind of taking the receivers. And Jaden was a tight end last year, so we moved him out a little bit. Adjustment for him. He's done a nice job. Up front, our seniors have anchored us up front. Justin Metter, Sean Gleason, both guys coming back from last year. We got a few newcoming seniors like Chris Halpin, Michael Gonzalez, and those guys up front have done a really nice job so far grasping everything.
With the new state tournament playoff format, things are earlier. It's a little different here at Vernon because he was hired in April, Coach Down, so it's condensed, but he's happy and the Vikings are ready to go.
You definitely feel the extra, you almost feel like, wow, are we really playing next week? It just, when the ball starts rolling, it's so much quicker this year. I think it's great for the state. I think it's exciting. I think it brings a new element to football that is, I think that New Jersey could use, and I'm certainly looking forward to it. In terms of starting early, across the country they do it. It is what it is, but you get that extra pressure. Come on, can't waste any minute of practice. You write that practice schedule and you try to stick to it as best you can because time's going. So.
Next up, it's Bobby Leach and his Wallkill Valley Rangers.
Franklin Sussex Auto Body, the official body shop of Muggs Media, Route 23 in Hamburg. Give Andrew a call at 827-1676.
High hopes for the season, and focus on week one right now, and that's all we're looking forward to.
I have high expectations for the Rangers. We're trying to come out and get 500 this year, maybe even a playoff spot. And we're just focused on North Warren.
I'm expecting a lot. I mean, we're putting a lot of work into this season. We're all working our butts off, so I think we're going to look really good this year.
We really hope to make it over 500. We've been on a losing streak a little, but I think this year we can make a difference and surprise people.
Number-wise, I know a little bit better than last year. Got a couple kids back that I'm happy are going to be out this year, but I think you're going to see a totally different team than you did last year. Last year was kind of a feeling out process. I think for everybody, for me and for them, and I think I'm just going to wait. We're going to take it 1 week at a time.
This is the second season here at Wallkill Valley for Bob Leach, and Leach says the players know what he wants, and the players know what they expect from him as well, and it makes for a good camp.
He brought the chemistry really good last year, especially during the camp. Camp really brings us together as a team.
Last year we did a lot more offense because we didn't know the playbook. This year we know our playbook, so we're more like just tuning up again.
We got started doing offense a lot early this year. We've been working a lot on offense and defense, working on the play calls and getting the execution down.
Wallkill Valley took its lumps last year with a lot of sophomores playing. They're hoping to use that experience this year to take the next step.
We were a really young team last year, and we really only had 3 senior starters, so we're a lot more experienced this year, so that's good to look forward to.
Now we're more accustomed to varsity, speed, so hopefully we become better this year.
When you start a bunch of sophomores like we did last year, it's a great experience, but it's tough. It's tough playing against seniors when you're only a 14 or 15-year-old kid. So that year under their belt, and looking to them, you look at our starting middle with Nugent and Weekly, and then our same thing on offense. We got Alex, Nugent, and Weekly in the backfield. We got 5 juniors right there that are playing both sides of the ball for us. It's with experience, it's going to help a lot this year.
There's not many more gifted athletes than Alex Mastriani playing quarterback here for Wallkill Valley, and he's going to lead the charge on offense, and he is a terrific athlete.
Since I did all the plays last year, it's all fresh in my head, so I really know what's going on. So, I mean, there's going to be new stuff as well, but I think I got it all handled. So it's
Mastroianni has a lot of weapons to deal with, so this Wallkill team, if it stays healthy, is going to put up some points if they get some blocking up front, which they should.
We're very deep, a lot of athletic kids. Alex is a good quarterback. Ben, our new kid, he just came in. He's a good running back, and I think we can deceive some people this year.
we got Cole, Ryan, good offense and defense. We got some new players as well. Ben Mazeski, he's a really good running back. Also got him on defense. And then we got Justin, got Lonsky, Sankwitz. We're all looking really good this year. And then we got a good line too. So
We got Alex at quarterback. He's fast. He can throw the ball. Then we have Cole and my new player Ben at running back. And then we have some good fast receivers like John Sykowitz.
Justin Rivera, a terrific baseball player. He's back playing this year, and he hopes to help the team.
I expect just to help the team out anyway. Just give me the ball, and I'll try to make the best of it.
Cole Weekly's a terrific linebacker for this team. He's back to anchor that defense.
I think we all have our own personal goals, but I mean, me and my other linebacker Ryan, we want to lock down the middle this year. So.
Wallkill Valley plays in a tough Group 1, Group 2 conference. Defending state champ Newton, Lenape Valley, North Warren, who they open with, and that's who they're really concentrating right now, opening day against North Warren.
I think since we're working really hard, that we're going to do really good this year against all these teams who we played last year. We kind of know what to expect. So there's a lot of our guys who played varsity last year playing this year too. So
This league, it's really good. There's a couple of tough teams, but I think we can make some damage this season.
That's the schedule, and that's it. You know, that's I think it's fair. I think it's a fair schedule for us. I mean, you know, last year we had Hackettstown, right, and we had Lakeland. I mean, that's not easy either. But this is a fair schedule for us. We still like playing Newton, and it's almost the old SCIL. You know, it really is. So it's I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the year.
Franklin Sussex Auto Body, the official body shop of Muggs Media, Route 23 in Hamburg. Give Andrew a call at 827-1676.
Next up is Hapakon and the Chiefs with Gary Andolina back at the helm.
I'm expecting big things, honestly. I mean, we've been working hard all summer, and it's time to go prove it on the field. We've been grinding, doing our thing, and we have really good chemistry this year, and I really think that we're just gonna do big things.
We just expect to take everything day by day. We don't expect anything less than to succeed in the season.
Expect nothing less than a winning season. I mean, we feel pretty good coming in. We've been working hard all camp, and we just want to take it day by day, week by week, and see how it goes.
I think we will expect a lot of great things. Practices have been going great, amazing actually. Scrimmages have been going awesome. Played really good against Hackettstown and New Paramus, whatever. And we had a 7-on-7 against Jefferson and Wallkill. Went great there too. We're looking to do pretty good this year.
Kids have been working really hard, so we're just looking for steady improvement, each and every day, and hoping to build on successes they have each day. We hope to play hard, be physical, be well disciplined, and be able to execute.
This Hapakon team struggled last year, didn't get any wins, but played very hard, and they have their quarterback back, Danny Freena, and he feels having that year under his belt is really going to help.
It's definitely going to slow the game down a lot. I mean, last year I really didn't prepare myself like I should. I didn't do what I expected myself to do. So this year I really, took time off during the summer and went to the field, worked on stuff, and I really think that our passing game is going to open up a lot for the offense, and we're going to be able to do a lot.
Gavin Ferrazano is also a returnee. He moved to running back this year, playing fullback. They have a great tradition of fullbacks here at Hapakon. He'll also be on the D-line.
I feel like I'll fill the role pretty well. I expect big things for myself, a lot of rushing yards. Hopefully I can do good things for the team.
Blake Corbett's going to be a big part of this team. He's excited for the season.
Left half and a free safety. Hopefully to get a lot of rushing yards and a lot of tackles.
When the Chiefs throw the ball, they're going to have a very capable receiver in the tall and athletic Tyler Dixon.
I'm a wide receiver, so I obviously have to make plays when we do pass the ball. So that's a big part. Stock blocking is a big thing because we are going to be running the ball a lot, passing the ball a lot. We're going to see what we could do and try to beat any other teams in any other way.
Head coach Gary Andolina was the head coach here a few years back. He was an assistant to Jerry Venarino. Came back last year, was an assistant to Mike Michelle, who got the job at Pequannock, teaching job, where he's the offensive coordinator. So it was a seamless transition for Coach A to come back.
This senior class, we've had 4 different coaches. We had Coach V, Coach Meany, Coach Moach, and now Coach A. And I really think that we gel really well with him, and he likes us as a senior class, and he likes his whole team. And we're just trying to take it day by day, week by week, and hopefully make states or playoffs.
The transition was extremely smooth. He knows what's going on around here. It's not like he's a new person to the field. He knows like us. He goes to school. He's been with us for 4 years. He's been assistant coach, so he knows who we are as people. And it was an easy transition to be his head coach.
When we were freshmen, we were all really close with Coach A, and now coming to our senior year, I think that we got even closer and closer with him.
It's been a smooth transition. I was an assistant here for a while. I worked with Coach Michelle last year as an assistant, so I know the kids, know the program obviously, and know the setup and situation here. So it's been relatively smooth. The kids have been doing a great job, great senior leadership, and even the younger kids, they come to work every day. So I couldn't ask for anything more.
Since the Super Football Conference was formed a couple of years ago, PACON had to make rides to Butler. They had to go down to Cedar Grove, Shabazz. With a little bit of realignment, they have a more local flavor, where they'll play the Walk Hills Sussex Techs of the world. But right now, they're just concentrating on opening night versus Dover.
Right now, we're just looking at Dover. We're not looking at anything past that. That's going to be a challenge. Each game's a challenge. So we just have to take it, the old cliche, day by day and game by game, and we'll see what happens after week 1. That's our main objective. That's something we really talk about with the kids, is getting prepared for Dover. Week 0, I should say here.
All right, Gary.
I'm pretty excited. We got a lot of young guys stepping up this year. We only have about 5 returning starters, so should be interesting, but I'm excited to take on the challenge.
We have new everything on the team. I think putting in all the work out here this whole entire summer is going to be a pretty good season.
I think we're going to make a really deep run this year. Our front guys up are just unreal. They're big, strong, skilled, and it's just, we have a good backfield. We just have a good all-around team this year, and I expect a lot.
I expect big things from Lenape. Line's looking good, a lot of young talent coming up, a lot of young backs coming up. Things are going to look good for Lenape this year.
We got a really good team this year, a lot of young guys stepping up. I think we have a few sophomore starters, more than we've ever had. Just to give them the experience will be great. We got a lot of good seniors coming back, returning, and then my junior class, we're pretty strong.
I hope more of the same. Hope we're winning season. Challenge for the conference title and make some noise in the playoffs. Don't have many kids back. A lot of young kids playing right now. I think we will be a much better football team in November than we are today. I think the kids have a great work ethic, and we push them pretty hard. And I'm kind of excited about the group.
Well, it's an old cliche, but it's true here at Lenape Valley. Tradition never graduates, and that starts with the top man, Don Smolin, the dean of all coaches here in the Muggs Media area, and the all-time leading wins coach, active with 329.
I'm excited. When I'm not excited, when I can't get pumped up about this part of practice, then it's time to turn it over to somebody else who can do a better job. But I'm kind of excited about this.
Yeah, the tradition is great. I transferred in at the end of my freshman year, so I missed out on that year. But my brother was here for his senior year, and just by what he's told me, I came in, I felt comfortable. I felt like it was my family immediately, and they took me in with open arms, and just. We do everything how Smolin wants, and that's just always how it's been, and we respect it.
Tradition's everything here. Tradition's excellence. Finish is the motto we use here, so everything we have to do, we have to finish strong. So the tradition is a big part of the play here. Everything we do is what the big guy says.
Smolin has a great tradition. We work hard every day, and he just keeps pushing us, and that's why we're always successful.
Since we do have all new running backs, new quarterback, Ryan Fleming got to take a new position up. He's been putting in a lot of work. Whole team's been putting in a lot of work this whole summer. Can't wait for his first game against Newton.
It all starts with Coach Smolin. Everyone's leaving, or everyone left last year, and we got a lot of young guys coming up now, and he's going to do his best and try to keep the tradition alive and get us a winning record.
Rocco Bonavolanda started last year as a sophomore. He's back as a junior, and he's going to play both ways in the lines, which is so key.
I would say I'm one of the top leaders on the team, just getting everyone focused and ready for the season, keeping them out of trouble, staying healthy, keeping them on top of things. I have film at my house almost twice a week, 3 times a week with the whole entire team, just so we can focus on the team we're playing and preparing. And now I have to play both. I'm starting both ways at left tackle and nose guard, so I dropped 40 pounds so I was able to play both ways. First scrimmage was all right, but now we got a big test Thursday against Sparta.
J.C. Spade is one of the few returnees after they graduated that great senior class, and he's hoping to keep that Lenape tradition going.
Just got to keep working hard and just put more and effort into it, run the ball good, block for my teammates. I just want to do everything for the team that I can.
We say it every year at the Delaware Wing T, if you don't have guards and good line play, it's not going to be successful. Joe Seck is one of those guys to anchor that line.
The line makes everything. The line makes the big gaps for the running backs to get all their glory, and the line's looking amazing this year.
In the Delaware Wing T, the running backs get a lot of touches here, and the returning key guy for the Patriots this year is Nick Molinari.
Big role to take up. Troy's an amazing player on this team, and I just got to hope that I can fill in for him.
Leadville Valley's goals are the same, win their division and win a state title, and this year's no different.
If you can survive the league, you can usually do well in the playoffs. That's the whole thing, you know. And it starts with the opening game. I mean, what better challenge than play the defending state champs? You know, week 2 you got the team that was lost in the state finals. Week 3 you got a Group 3 team who lost in the state finals. So it's a challenging part of the schedule, the beginning.
If the Pats want to get back into the title game, they were there a couple years ago, lost that heartbreaker to Madison. They're going to need to start the season on the right foot, and who better against their rivals from Newton, the defending state champs.
I'm so pumped. I personally love it. Last year, Madison came in after their defending state championship, and we gave it to them, and now I wouldn't want it any other way playing Newton at home for the first game of the season.
I think we're going to handle them pretty well. I think we have an advantage up front, and I think that's going to win the game for us.
I can't wait. I mean, everybody's hyped for it. It's going to be a great game. Got to come out, stay focused, and we'll get the W.
It's all we've all been talking about. We got to sign up in our locker room. How many days until our first game, and we're all excited. We're looking forward to it. Friday night under the lights.
With a new state tournament playoff format, teams are opening up early. Coach Smolin, not a big fan.
You know how I feel. I'm against it. I really am. I mean, if anything, we should be going the other way with things. You know, where everybody's got numbers issues, you know, and to go ahead and, you know, take another week away from coaches and kids. We got bigger problems than asking 6 parochials to be able to play an extra game. I'm sorry. We got, you know, there's transfer issues, there's recruiting issues, there's numbers issues, you know, there's coaching issues. If we don't take care of it, we won't have kids to coach.
We'll be right back after this short break.
If you haven't registered yet, now's the time and it's easy. You can either register online at my.sussex.edu or visit the Advising and Counseling Center in B206. They can walk you through the process. Visit sussex.edu/fall to see all we have to offer.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's East Clinton Street in Newton with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007, and Chesco's, 383-2840. This game is being sponsored by APT, Advanced Pavement Technologies, New Jersey's premier paving company, providing asphalt installation and maintenance since 1986. Give them a call, 973-764-8044, to request a quote, or go to aptnj.com.
Every week in Sussex County, 15 people are diagnosed with cancer. That's 780 each year, all with frightened families and friends. Fortunately, Sussex County has the most advanced radiation oncology care at Sparta Cancer Center, where MIT graduate and board-certified Dr. Kathy Lowe and her team treat you with compassion, confidence, and clinical trials. Sparta Cancer Center treats you right here.
This game is being sponsored by Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center with their brand new building better to serve their customers. Right now at Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center, specials lube and oil change and transmission flush. Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center located on Loomis Avenue in Sussex. Call 875-6181. Farmstead Golf and Country Club is the perfect place to host your event. Weddings, christenings, baby and bridal showers, and sports banquets. The staff at Farmstead will make your day a special one. The banquet facility overlooks their beautiful 27-hole golf course. Farmstead Golf and Country Club can also host your charity golf event. For more information on the Farmstead banquet facilities or to book your tee time, call 383-1666. Farmstead Golf and Country Club, located on Lawrence Road in Lafayette. Visit their website at farmsteadgolf.com.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Welcome back to the Sports Beat, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tyler Adkins. I'm the owner of Mugs Media and the host of this program. We're moving on with our football preview show. We went to Sparta and saw Frank Marciano and the Spartans.
I'm very excited. We have a good group of guys coming back, young guys stepping up. We're excited for the first game. We've been looking forward to it ever since the last game happened. We've been looking forward to it. It's all we can think about. We're working hard. We got some guys, coaches, always smart with us, keeping us ready, hydrated and all, getting us hard work.
We've been working hard at practice a lot, and we returned a few people. We opened up against Ramapo. They lost to them last year. Should be a good game. It's home this year, and we've been working hard to prepare for them, and it should be a good game.
It should be good this year. We've been practicing a lot, going hard. Coaches have been hard on us. It should be a good year. We have some players back. We have some new people in here, so it should be good.
I'm excited. It's the start of a new season. You're always excited. You're always excited to see the guys who you got coming back and new guys who are coming out there to work really hard and earn starting spots.
Last year, Kenny Olkers started the season kind of sharing duty with Anthony Broccoletti, but Broccoletti took over the duties. But Olkers was not standing on the sideline. He filled in at wide receiver, tight end, did a great job. But this year, he's the man at QB.
I'm very excited for it. First year, just me. I'll be starting the quarterback this year, so I'm very excited for it. And offense looks good this year. We returned a couple of receivers. And we look strong. We should be able to run the ball. We got a good line, so we look pretty good.
We got Kenny Olkers as our quarterback. Kenny actually did a lot of things for us last year. Quarterback, played some receiver, had some really big catches for us. Kenny's actually the guy this year that gives us, multiple options on offense. Austin Castorina will step in as our running back. A kid who's gonna, work really hard, go out there. Strong, fast kid. So I'm excited about that.
This Sparta offense is so high-powered. They graduated Anthony Broccoletti and Thomas Agudo, but there's plenty of weapons ready to step in.
Our line may not be the biggest line, but very athletic and very good guys. We returned Tyler Lewis. He's back. Very big part of our offense. We got a new running back, Austin Castorina. He can run the ball, a very good running back. And obviously Will Cisco, everybody knows him at receiver. And everybody else at receiver, we look pretty good this year.
Sparta always has outstanding line play. They'll be a little inexperienced this year, but they'll be looking for Tyler Lewis, one of the returnees, to lead the group.
Being the guy coming back, you feel like you have a big role. Needing to be that guy to set a role, be a leader. Getting everybody ready, keeping everybody physical and tough, and getting everything mentally down.
We got some new guys on our offensive line this year. We graduated a couple of two-year starters right there, but we got guys that are working very hard. We got Tyler Lewis coming back on our defensive line. We have Matt Sagillo, TJ Hurley, Tim Semper, Ollie Sears, guys that have, even though haven't started on the offensive line, have definitely played varsity football.
There wasn't a better defensive player last year in our area, I would say, than Ryan Richardson. All over the field at safety, and Coach Chris Kapelmeiner's defense, he's looking to lead the Spartans again.
Our defense has always been like hard hitters. I love playing free safety. Just come up and hit, and our team can hit.
Well, with the new playoff format, teams are starting a week early. Sparta had to pick up a game. Who did they pick up? Ramapo, who knocked them out of the States last year, who they seem like they're going to play Ramapo every year in the States. So they're going to open a year at Ramapo, and things break right. They hope to play Ramapo at MetLife Stadium in December for a championship.
It's good for us because then we know how we can play against the good teams. I can't wait to play them. It's going to be a great game, and just can't wait for it.
It's a great challenge. It's just not Ramapo. You just look at our first three. We go Ramapo, Roxbury, West Morris right out of the gate. So we actually welcome the challenge. They're obviously all three very good football teams, but you know what? If you can't compete against them now, you're actually not going to be able to compete against them in the playoffs. So it'll be a good test for our team.
We went across town and met with Brian Carlson and his Pope John Lions.
Definitely to go far this year. Our main goal is to get a championship ring this year. We got a lot of guys, and we're definitely capable of being able to do it. It's just we got to go out there and play our hardest every week and show everyone what we got.
We hope to shock the people this year. We lost our whole senior class. Great kids, and we're hoping to do the same thing. Just come back with a strong senior class. That's it.
Our senior class last year, we graduated 24 seniors. They're all motivated. A lot of juniors step up when it was our time. So this is our time.
We're excited. The schedule keeps on getting better. We added St. Peter's, Archbishop Wood, and Don Bosco. So we're excited.
Pope John graduated one of its best senior classes ever last year, and this group wants to continue that tradition.
This year, I know us seniors, we got to be the same way too for the younger guys out there going out there for the first time. So I know that we just got to go out there and be great leaders and lead our team to victory.
Pope John's got an awesome defensive line. Ireland Burke is back. He was injured a lot last year. Also back Lewis Montana. 2 studs on that D-line.
We're looking at as good as we have ever been. Offensive line, they're smaller guys than last year, but they can move. We lack that, and that's great. Best they've ever been. Defensive line, we're big guys. We can move. That's a deadly combination with the defense we have.
Our D-line is the best D-line in the state. We got Montana, DeCenzo, and me, Isaiah Robinson. We got the best D-line in the state.
Up front, games won up front on both sides of the ball, so we're excited about that. And then we got some other kids, too, that are filling in. So our team speed is good. We had a scrimmage with St. John's College the other night. That was a good opportunity for us to really get to see where we are. And then we got another scrimmage against West Orange tomorrow.
Nico Haranch took over the quarterback duties last year. He's back again, and he feels so much more comfortable with the offense, and he's looking for big things.
I feel a lot more comfortable this year. Last year I had Burrell and Tiki behind me, so that was a big confidence booster going into the big games. But now this year I know a lot of the young guys are going to be looking at me to give them that confidence booster. So I'm ready to go. Me and Taj, we got a great connection. Me and Dan, we got a great connection. Me and all the receivers got a great connection, and the running backs too. And the O-line's been great this year. So if we all click, we're going to be unstoppable this year.
He learned a lot last year. He's gotten bigger, stronger. So we're putting more on his shoulders. The O-line looks good. We're young, but we like the way our team's looking.
A couple of years ago, Pope John decided he wanted to raise the level of his program, and they've moved along doing that, becoming one of the top teams in the state. And Coach Brian Carlson wants to continue that progression.
The only way to get better is versing better competition. So we love the competition every week. We don't want to go in there and beat a team 53-0 because it does nothing for us besides getting the win. But we want to get better each and every week. So versing the better competition in this division is helping us out a lot.
It's exciting. There's no other ways to describe it. I'm blessed to have a schedule like this. It's what I've been dreaming of.
Last year's group, obviously, a lot of them played since we were sophomores, like you said, took on that schedule. So we've been competitive, and we want to take the next step. And a lot of the kids that have been in the program are looking forward for it to be their turn.
Staying in Sparta, we went to the Sussex Tech to see what the Mustangs have to offer.
Just expect a great season. Being coached great, got great kids this year, a lot of chemistry. We're expecting a great season too.
We just want to take it week by week, get back to where we were a few years ago, back in the playoffs. We're an experienced team. We're all upperclassmen, juniors and seniors, so it should be a big year for us.
This year we're looking better. We have a bigger line up front. Everyone's doing good. Everyone's coming together as a team.
Last year we were
a young team, and basically the whole team's back this year, so we're coming to play this year.
You got a lot of emerging talent. You know, you have some new positions with some of our defense, new offense. You know, we're the kids that are juniors now have been playing since they were freshmen, so you know, to some degree, there's no more excuses. You know, it's time to roll for this team. So.
Sussex Tech's only a few years removed from making the States. Coach Bobby Leach did a great job. His former assistant is now the head coach here at Sussex Tech, is entering his second year, Brian Stellingworth, and the Mustangs had that goal in their mind, get back to the States.
You know, we've been struggling the past few years. You know, we're a young team, definitely more experienced than we have been, so that's our number one goal. We're looking to wake up a lot of people this year, because the last couple of years we've been struggling, so we made States like 2 or 3 years ago, so it's been a while, so we're looking to get back.
We want to get back to it every year. I mean, seasons have been rough for us, and I think this year we're going to have a great season.
This Sussex Tech team has a lot of weapons on offense. Bo Maroney moving the quarterback, Brandon Hall back, and they hope to put up some points.
We got Hall, running back, Danny, doing great. Our line worked hard this year, and yeah, they're looking really good.
Bo, QB, me at Teo. We have Danny, Ryan Kincaid, receiver. And our line's doing strong this year. We should do good. Yeah, we got me and Hall at Teo, and then Kincaid. We got Alec Aguilar at receiver too. So we got some weapons.
They're all great. Bo knows where to throw the ball. He's a great quarterback. He has been. And Hall really just knows how to run the ball.
Richie Hoffman, his older brother Frank, they were great players here at Sussex Tech. They have since graduated, but this defense returns 10 starters, and they're looking to be a hard-hitting unit.
We're returning like all our starters, like 10 starters. We just lost Richie Hoffman from last year. So we're all upperclassmen, and we're experienced. We know the defense, put in new formations. So.
This is Coach Stellingworth's second season, and the camp is a seamless transition, and the kids are way ahead of where they were last year.
Those guys from last year, tough to replace, obviously, someone like Richie Hoffman, our seniors, but a good group of seniors this year, good leadership. You know, a kid like Denton Hall's only 2 years into football, has really taken to, defensively, likes to hit, likes to tackle. So, when you get a kid like that on that side of the ball, it kind of inspires some of the other young guys, and you're seeing them fly around the field a little bit.
It's been probably over 25 years since Sussex Tech was in a division. They were back in the old Northern Hills Conference. Remember that, folks? They would play Kinnelon and Bernards. Well, now they're in the Super Football Conference, and they'll play some local teams as independents like North Warren and Wallkill Valley as well, but they'll be playing Marist, Hudson Catholic, Morris Catholic in the new division in the Super Football Conference.
We're not an independent league anymore, so now we'll be playing teams that are closer and more local to us.
For me, the closer we get to the old SAL, the better, and you look at the matchups this year, so everything from a Group 5 team down at Group 1s, but local teams we're playing, North Warren, Wallkill, a Pacon, but also mixing in a Hudson Catholic, so being in a league, putting this team a little bit on the map, and for us, having some more close, rivalries.
Big game for everyone is always opening day, but Sussex Tech will go down to Marist, and they want to set the tone for the season with a victory and prove they belong in the new conference.
I think Marist should be a good game. If we play our game, I think we could come out with a win.
We want to set the tone. We want to be that team this year.
The direction of this season, I think we can tell in that first game, how we're going to come out in terms of our energy, which I've seen this year, even at camp this year, a different feel to this team. And I think that first game is going to say, a lot about where this season's going.
We're coming in strong this year. We have a lot of seniors this year. We're looking to win every game we can. We should be pretty good this year.
We hope to take one game at a time every week, and we would like to win every game just like everybody else. But I mean, you got to stay humble each week, and as weeks goes on, you got to stay fresh, and everyone's got to work.
We are working really hard, and we're going to be pretty good, I think. But we're focusing on Hackettstown right now to go 1-0 each week.
We got a group of kids that impress us every day with their leadership and their work ethic. They come out every day. I think maybe the first day of camp was really the only difficult one. It was very humid. Outside of that, practices have been great, and they push forward, and it's been pretty solid.
This Jefferson team played a lot of underclassmen last year, and they had a solid year, but they just missed out on the state tournament. And with this core coming back, they're hungry to get back in.
We're really hungry this year because last year we almost every loss we came down to 1 or 2 plays, and this year we have to close the game out.
Missing out sucked, but I mean, everybody that's back has experience, which is huge, which that senior class had. So now we have another year of experience under our belts, which I think will help a lot in the long run, losing those close 2 games last year.
We know as the players who played last year that it can come down to one play. That play from high point, the 2-point conversion still haunts me today. And I just want it for the boys. They're working so hard over there. I just want them to feel what I didn't get to feel.
Paulie Monaco's really been busting his hump. You know, he's going to be a returner senior. Same thing with Justin Ranzio, Joe Patelli. Those are 3 seniors that are coming back last year with experience. So is Matt Campagna on the offensive line, and so is Jefferson Felter. Matt Capello is coming back as a junior with some playing time towards the end of last year. You know, these are kids that are coming back with some playing time experience. And we got some younger guys. Matt Johnson leading the helm at quarterback. You got guys like Tyler Cole is going to step up as a senior and play some running back. David Hanna's been doing well on the outside at receiver. You know, Brandon Hayes, another kid coming back last year at linebacker for us, and he'll be back. So you got guys like that. Luke Foth, the senior's been playing real good at corner for us. So, you know, it's funny when it's your senior year, all of a sudden you mature physically and mentally, and you put in the work.
Paul Monaco's one of those returners. He's looking forward to a big season.
I try and be a leader as a whole, but I mean, I can't like single myself out, but we're a group and we're all together.
There's not a better 3-sport athlete in the area than Justin Ranzio, football, wrestling, baseball. He's coming off an injury, but he feels great, and he's ready for a big year on both sides of the ball.
I'm feeling good right now. Hit it hard in the weight room. Everybody hit it hard in the weight room this summer, and I think it should be good. Everybody's strong, everybody's fresh, and we got a lot of speed, so I think we're going to be very good.
One of those guys that was new last year was Joe Patelli. He came back out for the team, and this year he'll be playing some running back and defense, and he's part of that group that gives the Falcons some speed.
My role is big. I'm starting on both sides of the ball, and I just want to be the best player I can and be a leader out there.
Jefferson plays in that tough division, Sparta, Morris Hills. They'll play High Point as a crossover, but with their experience, they're hoping to make some noise this year.
I'm excited. I can't wait to play Sparta and Mo Hills. Both good games last year. I can't wait to play both of them.
It's always tough, but I mean, we're going each week and we're trying to do the revenge tour against Sparta and Morris Hills.
We have more guys returning this year than last, but you know, we moved some positions around and stuff, so when you look in the huddle sometimes it's still kind of a little new to some kids. But we get a lot of turnover here at Jefferson, which isn't a problem. I'd rather play a lot of seniors and graduate the team each year. But the kids who did play last year, or even if you didn't, you were still part of the program. They knew how close we were. You know, we lost 3 games within 1 to 6 points. You know, that's a play away from us making it to the postseason. So yeah, that's on our minds a little bit. But you know, we're focusing on getting better every day.
They opened up early this year at Hackettstown because of the new state tournament playoff format. Coach Venerino said, you know what, we'll take care of ourselves and we won't worry about the other teams. If they do what they need to do, everything will be just fine.
Everybody's good. You got to take it week by week. You can't overlook somebody. Like you said, Sparta's very good. Morris Hills is very good every year. They're always tough teams, and I mean, open up week 0 definitely gets you excited more. Definitely gets the town more excited more, and I think it's just a better atmosphere, I think.
Our last football preview, North Warren and the Patriots.
I think we're going to have a big season. I mean, we've been working really hard. Everybody's pushing themselves in practice 100% every day, and we're just hoping to go to the top this year.
We're looking to excel every day, and we've been putting a lot of work in all summer, so we're just looking to get out there and perform and do the best we can.
You should expect good things. We're working really hard, 110% every day, and just going to keep moving the whole season.
This season we hope to play together really strong as a team, give great effort and attitude, and we hope to do well and succeed.
We're looking to actually improve, right? Each year getting better. Scoring on the fundamentals, like everything still starts with the fundamentals from how I was trained, but we're looking to improve from that 3-7 to something more competitive, maybe hopefully break the playoffs. That's our goal as a team, the kids are going about.
It was only just a short 2 years ago this Patriot program struggled with no wins. Last year they got 3 wins, won an opening day, they won a crossover game, and they're hoping to build on that foundation.
Overall, it's just we got to hunt. We got to be good on defense. We got to go out there, get the other team to come out with the win.
We carry a lot of momentum into the offseason, and it's really helped us push through the summer and really get us hyped up for the season.
I really hope we can keep it going, like that fire from last year. We're going to keep hammering down and hope we can go all the way this year.
We're 0-10 our sophomore year and then 3-7, so we hope to do a lot better this year and carry that win at the end of the year last year and just carry that fire and stuff into this season, so we hope to do well.
A big part of the success for this North Warren team this year is their experienced backfield out of that Delaware wing team.
We're looking pretty good this year. We got some big guys, some athletic guys in the backfield. We've been playing for 3 years together now, so should be pretty well off.
I've been playing with the same backfield all my life, all the way from the midget program and up, and we've been playing for 3 years now at the varsity level. I hope our line can step up and really show what they can do.
Played together for 3 years now on the varsity level, so we're pretty experienced and stuff, and we have faith in our line now, even though they're a lot of them first-year starters, that they'll play it up to their potential and succeed.
Last year we had a very seasoned line. This year we have a very seasoned backfield, so I'm hoping the backfield and those kids and those years of playing can carry over to the younger kids now we have playing the line. And we're looking to improve by just doing the fundamentals of being better. No big plays. No, don't be in defense. Don't give up anything very big. No turnovers. Don't make those mental mistakes. Clean up that up and time possession. Now we're wing T, so time possession is going to be critical. So we're looking to do a better job overall as a team, and I'm hoping that senior group that's that backfield can carry us. Joseph Wojtek is the quarterback. He starts it there. He's a passer and runner. Then you have Danny Palmer, our fullback. He's coming back after a very good year. Then you have Ryan Walsh and Jason Zubafar. All seniors, all backfield, all been together for the past 4 years. So I'm hoping that group, with their leadership, they know the offense now. Nothing has changed. Yes, it's wing T, but it's in a pistol formation, but it's still wing T. And with that, I'm hoping that they can carry the team.
The seniors on this team, they went through all the rough times. They want to finish with a bang.
Being a leader is really one of the biggest things. Is us as the seniors, we have to really step up and lead the younger kids because they don't have the experience that we have. But by leading them, we can push them to their very best.
North Warren has switched divisions in the Super Football Conference. No more long trips down to Cedar Grove, Shabazz, Verona. They're going to play tough teams, Lenape, Newton, Kittatinny, but they like that they're playing some of the local teams, and they won't have to get on that bus for that long ride.
That we don't have to ride long on the bus. We have our schedule should be pretty good this year. Teams we can compete with. I think that we should be pretty well off.
No more long bus trips. Pretty close games, which should be good. Nobody falling asleep on the buses. Everybody's hyped up for the games. You don't have to relax a little bit on the bus. You're close rides, you're ready to go.
I'm actually really glad we're a lot closer, no more really long bus rides. I'm really glad we're bringing back that rivalry against Belvedere.
We definitely like the competition between the local counties and teams and stuff, so I think it should be good competition. We'll have fun doing it, so.
If you haven't registered yet, now's the time and it's easy. You can either register online at my.sussex.edu or visit the Advising and Counseling Center in B206. They can walk you through the process. Visit sussex.edu/fall to see all we have to offer.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's, East Clinton Street in Newton, with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007. And Chesco's, 383-2840. This game is being sponsored by APT, Advanced Pavement Technologies, New Jersey's premier paving company, providing asphalt installation and maintenance since 1986. Give them a call, 973-764-8044, to request a quote, or go to aptnj.com.
Every week in Sussex County, 15 people are diagnosed with cancer.
That's 780 each year, all with frightened families and friends. Fortunately, Sussex County has the most advanced radiation oncology care at Sparta Cancer Center, where MIT graduate and board-certified Dr. Kathy Lowe and her team treat you with compassion, confidence, and clinical trials. Sparta Cancer Center treats you right here.
This game is being sponsored by Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center with their brand new building better to serve their customers. Right now at Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center, specials lube and oil change and transmission flush. Tim's Auto and Truck Car Care Center located on Loomis Avenue in Sussex. Call 875-6181. Farmstead Golf and Country Club is the perfect place to host your event. Weddings, christenings, baby and bridal showers, and sports banquets. The staff at Farmstead will make your day a special one. The banquet facility overlooks their beautiful 27-hole golf course. Farmstead Golf and Country Club can also host your charity golf event. For more information on the Farmstead banquet facilities or to book your tee time, call 383-1666. Farmstead Golf and Country Club, located on Lawrence Road in Lafayette. Visit their website at farmsteadgolf.com.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
We want to wish all the teams the best of luck in the area. We love our Sussex County football and of course Jefferson and North Warren, our adopted Sussex County teams. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe down below. Just click the button and you'll get right in your inbox. You'll get any new content that we have. If you have a smart TV, a smartphone, a tablet, anything that will have YouTube on it, you can watch us on your HD TV. If you just look up under apps, you look up YouTube. Same thing if you have Apple TV or if you have Roku or you have a Fire Stick. Anything that can have and download the YouTube app, you can watch our programming in full HD anywhere you want, anywhere in the world. How great is that? Well, again, we wish the best of luck to all the teams, and thank you for watching. Good night, everyone.